Okay, yo, we got this Wi-Fi battle with Silver, I think, Silver from Amber's Asylum. Check him out on his channel, and let's get this battle started. Here we go. He sent out Rapushin, and I sent out my B-Boy Blaze my Infernape. I do U-turn. He sent out Rapushin predicting my Notori coming first instead of Stealth Rocks, but I forget what I predicted for him to counter that, but I didn't realize the Rapushin would come in. I mean, I didn't process it that fast. The Rapushin would come. So I sent in Gliscor instead to counter the Waldis Rapushin. So he does Drain Punch on it, and I taunted so it doesn't do any more bulk ups and whatnot. So I taunted whatever. So he's forced to switch out. So now he sends out Rankarusu, and I do Earthquake, thinking whatever comes in is gonna hurt. Not hurt, but like do some decent damage too. So now he sends Rotom Wash. I sent him Rotom Wash to counter this thing, and I realized this thing is Life Orb because it did a hell of a lot of damage to me with the Psychic. So I trick it, and I get the Life Orb, and he gets a Choice Scarf. So I should be able to live this Psychic since I took a Life Orb. So I do Pain Split to get this to reduce his health, to get some health back and take some health down, so it'll be easier to kill this Rankarusu. So I switch to my the Notori to take the Psychic, and he takes that like a boss. So now I predict him to switch because he can't do much to me, and I do Stealth Rock on the switch, and he sends in Rapushin. So obviously I'm gonna send in my Gliscor to wall this thing, because right now it's kind of obvious play because it's still obviously the beginning, a little bit beginning of the game, but he's still trying to set up so early in the game, and he goes for the bulk up from where I switch. So instead of doing Drain Punch, he goes Payback, and since it's the second, is the turn, since it happened. The move came second, it does a lot of damage, but now since the next turn it does first damage, I did the counter, and it does like really nothing to me. So he switches to his Milotic, and I do counter predicting him to do another like a Drain Punch or something or whatever, but he doesn't. So now he sends in Notori. I send in Notori while he does Nasty Paw, my bad, he does Nasty Paw, my bad, that was my phone there. So now I realize this is Zoroark, so crap. So I switch into my Rotom Wash for Death Water while he does a Flamethrower, and it takes out my Rotom. So now right here I send in my my Terracon, and I know this thing could to do damage to this thing because it's Scarf and I can outspeed it. But I do Close Combat, and I know I could do Close Combat or anything because his counter Rankarusu is weak anyways. So I get a crit on a Close Combat, and I take out the Rankarusu. So now he sends in my Milotic, and that pretty much kind of walls me, kind of nuts, so I don't know. I mean, it kind of does, basically does. So I switch to Notori to take in the water move, take the water move, and he does Boiling Water. Thank God I didn't get burnt, thank God. So he switched, and I totally forgot about the ant Pokemon. I forgot his name. I forgot just straight up his name. Sorry guys. But he switched, good prediction on his switch, and he does Power Whip. So I switch to my Gliscor because he could take anything, like not anything, but he could pretty much take this thing on because this thing can hit freaking hard as hell. So I taunted so that he doesn't get another Claw Sharpen up because this thing could freaking do some damage. Look at that. And Iron Head, Life Orb Iron Head did so much to me, but I did counter, and I was able to take it out. But still, just the fact that if he did another Iron Hand and predicted something, like predicted my taunt or whatever, if he played out his way, he would have probably took me out. But he sent in Rapushin, and I thought it wasn't Rapushin. I mean, I was wondering why he sent in Rapushin against Gliscor, but I saved him just to see what he would do, and it was a Zoroark. So I switched into my Infernape because I know I could take a Focus Blast because this happened. It happened a couple times. I lived with that 53 HP. So I do a Mach Punch, and I'll be able to take out the Zoroark. So now he sends on Terracon, and I don't know if Mach Punch could take it out, but I go for it since it's Iron Fist and Banded. But it doesn't take it out, and he does Close Combat, takes out my Infernape. So I send in my Gliscor because I know I can wall this thing and just take this thing out easy with the Earthquake. And I do the Earthquake, and I take out the Terracon. I don't know why he stayed in with Terracon though. I really don't understand why. But now the reroll potion comes out, and I protect because just in case he tries to go for a payback or some moves, so I can get some HP back. But now I predict him to go for a bulk up, and I go for the taunt, and he does go for the bulk up. So right now he's pretty much getting walled right now. So now he has to switch, and he has nothing for me right now. So I think and I predict that switch too. So I go for earthquake, and he sends in my melodic. So really my melodic is a problem right now. So I switch. I switch into Notori, and he does Ice Beam because that's the only move. I'm guessing the only move that he has neutral to hit Notori with. So now he sends in his Potion again on me, and I predict that, and I do the Leech Seed, so I can get some HP back. Whoever comes in, whatever happens. So I think right here I go back. I switch back to my I switched to. I switched to Latios, my bad, Latios, and I predicted him to go for the bulk up. So right now, I do Dracometer with Latios, and that surprisingly take him out. This is the first time I use Latios, and this is the expert belt set. I never used the expert belt set, but he runs away, and I had Thunderbolt on the thing. That's a good game. Comment, subscribe, and peace.